All right, y'all, back with another video. So let's get straight to it. Like as I promised in the last video, I'm gonna do a analysis on the markets. The markets are currently closed. It's currently 10:30 p.m. on a Saturday night, so they're closed. So I'm getting ready, and preparing kind of my bias on for the week, okay, and where I see price going. And I'm gonna share this with you, okay? So let's look at it. I like to do top-down analysis. So let's start on the higher time frames. I'm on the weekly time frame. And I kind of zoomed out all the way to the weekly because, as you guys can see from the previous videos, we even talked about this, right? Price has hit a major level of resistance. These highs haven't been hit since October of 21. But even better than that, this was a major resistance area since January of 2018. So it's been over 4 years that this resistance has been strong. And the last time it was even above that was back in 2016, right? So this is a really major level of resistance. And as you can see, every time it got to this level, it literally bled down, right? Same thing here, came up, and then, it wasn't as significant as this, but it did go down. Here, came down, boom. Now we're down, as you guys can, and we'll zoom into it more, see on the lower time frames where we're at. But so at this point, what I'm thinking is this level has been holding really strongly. So I do not expect for price to trade above that. Okay, it's been such a strong level of resistance that it's going to take a lot to break that and start trading above that. Now, the only way that I will start being bullish above this level is if it breaks this level, comes back to retest, holds, okay, meaning forms a good level of support and start trading back, meaning it breaks, comes back down to retest, forms a level of support, and then keeps trading upward. At that point, and only at that point, will I actually be bullish above this area. Because this could be a fake out, okay? Not this, sorry. This is hard to draw on, huh? But this could be a fake out, right? It could fake you out. Boom, get you into buys here and here and here, and then just return. Boom, right? So it could be a fake out. That's why I will not be bullish above that unless a good support zone was formed here. Okay, so let's delete all of this. Is there a way I can delete all of this? Y'all, help. I'm not the greatest at these drawing thingies. I usually don't use these. Okay, I think that's fine. We won't be able to see the rest. Okay, so now let's zoom in a little bit. So that covers it in terms of this area right here, right? And where I would actually be bullish, meaning looking for buys, okay, above that level. Now let's zoom in a little bit and look at our 4-hour. So as you guys know from the previous videos, there's been a strong trend upward, okay, coming all the way to hit those previous highs, okay, that we were talking about. And it's been a pretty solid trend, okay. Now, as you guys can see, on Friday it broke that trend, okay, it broke to the downside and closed below. But for me, I am not looking to enter any trades at this moment. Not at this moment, obviously the market's closed, but I'm not looking at this area unless it is confirmed to me that the trend has been broken. Now, there's two things, okay? We are forming lower highs, okay? High, lower high. So we are forming lower highs, which is an indication of a downtrend, but it could be a very short-term downtrend, right? So this is why I will not be bearish until this trend line gets retested and price still stays underneath it. Okay, because for all I know, this could be a fake out and it could literally start trading above this trend line, just like it did here. You see, it broke it, traded below it, but it closed below it, but came back to retested and literally respected the trend line and went back up to trade above it. Okay, so at this point, not looking to get into anything. Also, with the 4 hour, my SMAs, my 8th SMA is above my 50 SMA. So for me, it's still a bullish SMA. Okay, now on the lower time frames, the SMAs might be crossing and we might see it. But the higher the time frame, the more solid the analysis. Okay, because on a 15 or 5, especially 5 or 30 minute, they could be short-term trends. Okay, but when you look at the bigger picture, it gives you the true trend. Okay, so let's zoom in. Let's zoom in for the hourly. All right, as you guys can see, on Friday, we went over this trade. I'm gonna cover this trade soon, but at this point, look at this. This support right here held strong. It literally stopped this bearish craziness in its tracks. Okay, it was previous support and it held. Also, you guys know I color code my lines. So red is for like 4 hour and daily, right? Which means it's a strong level, whether it be resistance or support. And as you guys can see, it held pretty tight, right? So it held and then started trading above that. Now, what I'm looking to see to be bearish, okay, is I'm looking to see a retracement and then it start trading underneath. Okay, so a retracement and then is it typing? And then boom, this. Okay, also we have a significant area of resistance over here as well. So I'm gonna be looking at this general area basically if price is gonna keep trading below that or if it's gonna break it. Okay, and only then will I become bearish because I've been bullish this whole time, right? Most of my trades were buys, right? As you guys saw, and I'm uploading a few more videos. Well, one more video about the sell, but the only reason I took these sells is because I had so many confirmations, right? But for the most part, it was all buys because my bias is bullish, right? We've held this trend so long that the trend is your friend, right? And I want to stick to that. Okay. So at this point, will I become bearish? And it will indicate to me that truly this trend has been broken and now the trend has reversed and we're going to become a bearish trend. Okay. And then we'll see where it takes us. Last time I did that, took us all the way down here. So that's a pretty significant drop. And we'll trade it down. Okay. So this right here, also, we might see a little Fibonacci. Okay. A short Fibonacci short. Okay. We might see it retrace. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Literally. We might see this retracement into our golden zone and then a drop. All right. So, guys, with that being said, that's really my analysis for the week that's coming. It's all about being patient, guys. Okay. There's no point. Hey, you might have a strategy where there's an entry right there, but for me, the way I trade, the way my strategy is, there's no point in being in a trade right now because we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I will wait for a retracement. Also an indication that, hey, the previous trend has broken. And after that, I will be bearish looking for sells. If not, then if it starts trading above this trend again, then I will stay bullish in taking buys to the upside. Okay, so Oh, I think I figured this out, y'all. I gotta actually keep holding it. Okay. There we go. So, that's my analysis, y'all. I'm just gonna zoom y'all into the 15-minute, kind of show you where we're at. As you guys can see, look at the support. It literally hit 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couldn't break. Okay. So, pretty solid support. We'll see what happens. So, again, just be patient, y'all. And I'll keep y'all updated. I'll post what trades I took, all of that. I'm also taking my Forex funds, what is it? The challenge. Okay. So I'll let you know what happens with that when I pass it and how much we're getting funded. I'll keep you updated on that. If you want, I could probably do like a diary about it. But other than that, y'all, comment down below if you have any questions or if you want me to cover anything that I haven't covered yet. Also, the link is down in the description below. Join the Telegram. Every now and then I will send like some of my analysis or a trade I'm taking. Again, it's for educational purposes only. I do not give financial advice. So if you decide to take the same trade I do, that's up to y'all. But that's just my trade analysis and the trade I'm taking. They're in the Telegram. So it's in the description below. Join me on Telegram. All right, y'all. See y'all. Bye. Taking a chance.